Today I'm going to talk about hair dye, seeing as how I have a new dye job. It's blue in the back and black in the front. It looks pretty swell. um, but first I wanted to share a story about hair dye. Well, it's not specifically about hair dye, but more about people who dye their hair. And my mom, she was dropping me off for school. Can't remember how old I was. I didn't see the person she was telling me about, but sorry, my hair is a mess. She was dropping me off for school, and she dropped me off in my classroom and then went out the door. And on her way out, someone held the door for her. And this someone had just like this huge mohawk, like up to there, man. And the mohawk was like a bunch of different colors, and it was like really cool and awesome. Then my mom looked and she was like, "Oh my god, it's a girl!" Like she had the whole like sides shaved and everything. Like it looked really awesome, I'm sure. But like she just she's fond of telling the story when she's telling people like why she lets me do this type of stuff I do with my hair. And that is because she honestly doesn't care what I look like, what I do with my body, what I like. If I wanted to get a million piercings, like obviously she'd say it was a bad idea, but she wouldn't like stop me. And she lets me do whatever I want with my hair and stuff like that. And that is because it doesn't matter really what kind of thing you look like. It doesn't matter if you're gross or awesome and like really pretty. Well, it doesn't really matter, because what matters is that this person held the door open for my mom. And that really struck out to her because like it was just a nice thing someone could have done, and most people don't bother to do stuff like that anymore. Like, when was the last time someone held the door open for you, honestly? Like, I do it for people, but no one ever does it for me. People just barge in places and then just let the door smack me in the face. So I thought that was a good story. Basically, be cool, dye your hair weird colors if you want, or if you don't want to, don't. It's up to you. As long as you don't suck as a human being, then I think you should be able to do whatever you want with your body. And if you suck as a human being, then go fall off a cliff. Okay. In honor of my new hair, I am wearing blue. That's a lie. I didn't wear blue just because my hair is blue. I wore blue because it was the only shirt I have clean. Maybe we should talk about work for a little bit, because I want to tell you guys about my job. Because in case you don't follow me on Tumblr for some reason, if you're here for some other reason other than that, then you haven't heard about my job. Although I can't remember. I can't remember if I talked about it in my other video. But basically, my job, I'm a mill girl, like from the 1800s, and I work in Lowell, Massachusetts, which is the first real industrial city in the United States. But really, all I am is a tour guide. Basically, I dress up like a mill girl and I give tours around the different museums and stuff. And I tell stories about gigantic walls of wood and the like. But it's fun. It's fun. I get paid minimum wage to wear 30 pounds of clothing and talk to people I hate. But it's fun because I work with some cool people, even though my boss is a deficient loser and can't read or write or answer questions adequately, really. But either way, that's my job. That's what I do for a living. Isn't it great? Next item is I haven't done a song in a while, and I'd really like to do a song. So maybe if you guys could like go to my Tumblr, I'll put a link in the doobly doo, and or even as a comment here. But if I'd prefer it on my Tumblr, so I don't have to check YouTube. Laziness. Woo. But just leave me a comment or an ask about what song you want me to cover. because I'd like to hear from you. I want to know what you want to hear. Aren't I great? Yeah, I'm just a peach, aren't I? But anyway, I guess that's it for now. This is long enough. Gotta go edit this video now. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye!